Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Jaya Gospat Paravangja Paribhrajagacharya Sattva Sadasyamal Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada ki Jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnavindi ki Jai, Ramacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki Jai, Prem se kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki Jai, Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gaur Gopinath Sam Kund Radha Kund Girivardhan ki Jai, Vrindavan Dham ki Jai, Navadvip Dham ki Jai, Ganga Mai ki Jai, Jamuna Mai ki Jai, Tulasi Devi ki Jai, Bhakti Devi ki Jai, Swami Bhaktivinoda ki Jai. All glories to the Asambhava Lord. All glories to the Asambhava Lord. All glories to the Asambhava Lord. Thank you very much.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th Canto, 9th Chapter, text number 44. Prayena Deva Munaya Sva Vimukti Kama Maunam Charanti Vijane Para Rata Nishtam Naitam Vihaya Kripanam Vimumuksha Eko Nanyam Vadasya Sharanam Brahmato Anupasye Prayena Deva Munaya Svavimukti Kama. Prayena Deva Munaya Svavimukti Kama. Anang Charanti Vijane Na Praratanishta. Manam Charanti Vijane Na Praratanishta. Naitan Vihaya Kripanan Vimumuksha Eko. Naitan Vihaya Kripanan Vimumuksha Eko. Nayang Tvadasya Sharanam Brahmato Nupasye. Prayena Deva Munaya Svavi. Text 44. Prayena Deva Munaya Svavimukti Kama. Ninth chapter. Maunam Charanti Vijane Na Praratanishta. Naitan Vihaya Kripanan Vimumuksha Eko. Nanyam Tvadasya Sharanam Brahmato Nupasye. Prayena Deva Munaya Svavimukti Kama. Prayena Deva Munaya
svavimuktikama
Manang charanti vijanena praratanishta
Manam charanti vijanena prarathanishta
Naitan vihaya kripanan vimumuksha eko
Naitan vihaya kripanan vimoksha eko
Nanyang tvadasya sharanang brahmato nupasye
Nanyam todasya saranam brahmato nupasye Prayana deva munaya savamukti kama Prayana deva munaya savamukti kama Manam charanti vijanena paratanasti tanishta
Manang charanti vijanena praratanishta
Naitan vihaya kripanam vimuksha eko
Naitan vihaya kripanam vimumuksha eko
Nanyam tavadasya saranam brahmato
To be liberated,
To go back to home, back to Godhead.
to go back to home, back to God.
Ekaha,
Ekaha,
alone.
alone.
Na,
Na,
neither.
neither.
Anyam,
Anyam,
any other person.
any other person.
Tvadasya,
Tadasya,
except the, this word is missing, except the Tvadasya.
Third. Very good. Maunam Saranti Vijana Paratani Naitan Vya. Very traditional.
Tvadasya, the translation was not typed.
Nandam Tadasya Saranam Brahmatan. Except yourself, I don't find he has got any hope to deliver.
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
to take shelter of.
to take shelter.
Brahmata,
Brahmata,
the living entities rotating and wandering throughout the material universe.
the living entity is taken.
Anupasye,
Anupasye,
I can see actually from authorized evidence.
I can see actually from authorized evidence.
Translation. My dear Lord Nishingadev, I see there are many saintly persons indeed, but they are simply interested for their own deliverance, and thus, without caring for big cities and towns, they go to the Himalayan forest for meditating, taking anubrata, the vow of silence. They are not interested to deliver others. So far I am concerned, I do not wish to be liberated alone and leave aside all these poor fools and rascals. I know that without Krishna consciousness, without taking shelter of your lotus feet, nobody can be happy, and therefore I wish to bring them to you, to the shelter of your lotus feet.
Prayena Deva Munaya Sabamukti Kama Maunam Charanti Vijanena Paratanishta Naitan Vihaya Kripanana Vimoksha Eko Nandang Tadasya Saranang Brahmato Nupasye. This is the conviction of a perfectly convinced in Krishna consciousness moment. The preacher who are preaching Krishna consciousness, they must be convinced that without accepting Krishna consciousness, nobody has any means of escaping these stringent laws of material nature. It is everywhere stated, in the Bhagavad Gita also it is stated, Mami uja prapaddante maya me tankaram. Unfortunately, the conditioned soul, although they are very much afflicted with the pressure of material nature, they have become careless. Every moment, every second, they are being controlled, and still they are thinking they can do anything and everything independently. So in this way, they are suffering. But a learned, a saintly person That Prahlad Maharaj, he thinks that without delivering this fallen soul, alone I am not prepared to go back to home. Naitan Vihaya Kripanan. Kripanan means misers. All these persons who are in this material world, they are hankering after material enjoyment, and they have no interest to understand a spiritual life. Such persons are called Kripana. Kripana. Tippanta neha kripana bahudukavai. We have several times discussed this verse, that this material life, especially material life means sex life, so everyone is suffering for indulging in sex life, but in spite of suffering, they are not satiated. Therefore they are called Kripana. Kripana means mind. Brahmana means liver, and Kripana means mind. Every one of us, we have got this valuable body, human form of body. If we utilize it, then utilize it by Brahma Gyan, then we become Brahmana. And if we do not utilize it, then we are Kripana. So, here it is said, Kripanan. Kripanan means these people, these conditioned souls, they are not endeavoring for liberation from this material. They are so callous, foolish, just like cats and dogs, eating, sleeping and waking. That is their happiness. So, they are reluctant. Nobody is interested in Krishna consciousness. Therefore, you have to, by the grace of Krishna, you have to adopt such means that they may be interested a little about Krishna consciousness. Otherwise, they are so dull and miserly, they do not understand that Krishna consciousness movement is very, very important for them. They have no sense even to understand. But the preacher who is Krishna conscious, he knows that without Krishna consciousness, these people are condemned. They cannot be happy, they cannot be liberated. This will simply remain within this material world, accepting one body after another, and whichever material body we accept, it is meant for suffering. It is not meant for any happiness. Titab jantana. The three kinds of material miseries, adhyatmic, adibhautik, adidaivic, he has to undergo. Only the devotee, Krishna conscious devotee, he can deliver. He goes from town to town, village to village, house to house, to bring this message of Krishna and deliver him. Prahlad Maharaj is promising him, Naitan vihaya kripanan vimuksha eka. I do not wish to go alone. Give me some strength so that I can deliver some of them. It is not possible to deliver all of them. But that is a very important engagement for Vaishnava. Bhaktivinoda Thakur has written in his Chaitanya Likamrita, we can understand a Vaishnava very nicely when you see that he has converted so many conditioned souls into Vaishnava life. That is estimation of a Vaishnava. If I simply try for myself, I may be very advanced devotee. That is not very much appreciated by Krishna. Prayana jiva munayo sabu mukti kama. Everyone is interested. There are Goshthanandi and Bhajananandi. Bhajananandi is interested for his own welfare, or they think it that he is not competent enough to preach, that he does not go for preaching one. Sabha Kama, let me look after my own affairs, oil your own machine. So this is another stage, and other stage is a devotee taking all risks, preaching for the benefit of the whole human society. He is called Goshthananda, increasing the number of devotees. That is preferred by Krishna. It is said in the Bhagavad Gita, Jaimang paramam gunyam madbhaktesha vidhasati. Anyone who is engaged in preaching this confidence and science of Bhagavad Gita, nachata smat manusyeshu kastit me priyakrittama. Nobody is dearer to me than he is. Or, if you want very quickly recognition by Krishna, go on preaching Krishna consciousness. Even it is imperfectly done, but because you are sincere in your whatever capacity you have got, if you preach, then Krishna will be very much pleased. I have seen practically in my Guru Maharaj days, there was a paper, Dainik, Nadia Prakash. It was being published daily, a piece of paper just like I was publishing back to order. And if a small brahmachari would go to Navadvip and would sell a few copies, 1 paise a copy, and that would be taken as a great teaching by Guru Maharaj. Oh, you have sold 5 copies, very good. Because people are so reluctant. They are not at all interested in Krishna consciousness. Therefore we become very much engaged when we see that some of our books and literatures are sold. They will read and will benefit. So, this is the mission of high-class Vaishnava, how to preach Krishna consciousness among the suffering humanity. This is the purpose of this verse, pursued by Prabhupada Maharaj, and we are following the footprints of Prabhupada Maharaj. Never mind, even it is imperfectly done, we must execute the orders of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Jare dakho tare kaha Krishna Hare. I may not be so very expert in delivering the message of Krishna, but my duty is to try to my best capacity how to distribute this knowledge to the suffering humanity. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada spoke this lecture on Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 7, Chapter 9, Text 44. So the verse is Prayena Deva Munaya Savamikti Kamam Maunam Charamti Vijanena Parartha Nishta Naitan Vihaya Kripanam Vimumuksha Eko Nanyam Tadasya Sharanam Brahmato Nupashi. So can any devotee in essence say the translation of this verse? Yes.
Prahlad Maharaj was saying to Narasimhadev that many people are there, they're ready to deliver themselves, but not concerned about other, other towns, cities, and everything. But as for me, I don't want to go alone, but I want to carry all these fellow mates.
Haribol. Then Prabhupada began that this is the conviction of a perfectly convincing Krishna consciousness. The preacher who are preaching Krishna consciousness, they must be convinced that
only Krishna consciousness is the only way to get for solve their problems of life. Nothing else can solve.
Haribol. Then Prabhupada told that unfortunately the conditioned soul, they don't think like this. So what they think, Krishna conscious preachers think like this. That without Krishna consciousness, one cannot be delivered. What's about conditioned soul? How they think?
The conditioned souls are constantly thinking how I can earn more money. And
That later.
Sense gratification.
No, that come later. Prabhupada, what to
Not endeavoring to liberation.
And they think they can do individually.
Mike.
Conditioned soul,
Mike,
they think
Mike. Speak in a mic.
they think they can do individually,
Huh? Correct?
and they think like they are controlled and they can do individually.
Can you repeat again?
Conditioned souls are afflicted with pressure of material nature, and they are controlled and they think they can do individually.
Haribol. Every moment, every second, they are being controlled, and still they think that we can do think independently. And when they do think independently, result is what? Haribol. When saintly persons see the conditioned souls are suffering, so what they think? Yes, bro. Yes, Nitin, behind.
They feel obliged to help them to go back to Godhead.
Haribol. Then Prabhupada told about the meaning, miser, kripana. Means what? Prabhupada give nicely like understanding like longly spoke. Yes, Prabhupada.
Miser Krupana is for the middle conditioned souls, and Brahmana is for liberal.
No. Only kripana. Okay. What is the meaning of kripana? Miser.
Miser, those who are suffering in this material world.
Okay. Yes.
they are never satisfied. They want more and more.
What Prabhupada told here? Behind.
They don't understand value of spiritual life and they are always hankering for material enjoyment.
Haribol. Then very important that Prabhupada told, I have several times discussed this verse, that this is material life. Especially, material life means? What Prabhupada told?
Material life means sex life.
Haribol. why people in general are kripana? Yes, bro.
The modern civilization puts them in ignorance. Modern civilization puts them in the ignorance that they are just the body.
Prabhupada told something else here. Why people in general they are kripana?
They are not endeavoring for liberation.
First, Prabhupada told about the meaning of kripana. Then Prabhupada told about the material life. And then Prabhupada told why people in general are kripana. They are called kripana, like in general people. Because everyone is suffering for indulging in sex life. But in spite of suffering, they are not satisfied, satiated. And therefore they are called kripana. And then Prabhupada told, then when we can become a Brahmana? This is Mother.
By developing Brahmajnana. Brahmajnana.
Haribol! Then Prabhupada told, what is the happiness of the person who's like interested in the material life? Miser. What is the happiness of the kripana? Amarnath.
Engaging in eating, mating, sleeping, and
Like?
sense guard.
Like. Haribo! Then Prabhupada told that what does Krishna conscious preacher knows or he's convinced about it? Yes, bro.
Without Krishna conscious, people are condemned.
Haribol! Without Krishna consciousness, these people are condemned. They cannot be happy. They cannot be liberated. They will simply remain within this material world, accepting one body after another. And whichever material body we accept is meant for the suffering. And then Prabhupada told there are three kinds of the material miseries.
ఆధ్యాత్మిక ఆది భౌతిక ఆది దైవిక.
Haribol! Meaning? Then Prabhupada is very important, like how does a Krishna conscious devotee deliver the kripana? How does the the devotee deliver the kripana? Already answered.
Krishna conscious devotee always thinks that I do not wish to go alone. I want to take someone with me back to Godhead.
How does he deliver the kripana?
He goes town to town, village to village to preach Krishna consciousness.
Haribol! Then Prabhupada told, this is very important engagement for a Vaishnava. Which engagement is very, very important for Vaishnavas? Okay.
Preaching. Preaching is.
Haribol! Then Prabhupada told, Bhakti Vinod Thakur has written in Chaitanya Charitamrita how we can access, like understand the Vaishnava. Very nicely. Yes, bro?
Based on how many people he converted to Vaishnava life.
Haribol! Then difference between the Goshtyanandi and Bhajananandi.
Goshti Anandi are the devotees who thinks that how I can preach them and make them Krishna consciousness. And Bhajanandi always thinks that these are not qualified to become devotees. So I will do alone.
Prabhupada quoted one phrase here, like one proverb he quoted here.
Oil your own machine.
Haribol! And very important that what Bhagavad Gita says about the preacher. Yes. Okay, Prabhu, you can give.
Nachatasman Manusheshu Kashin Vetti.
Translation?
That whoever preaches this message of Bhagavad Gita is most dear to me.
Haribol. And then to make this point very clear, like the one is very dear to Krishna, Prabhupada quoted an incident. Like one who preaches is very, very dear, so Prabhupada quoted an incident.
He was citing the example of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur when some simple brahmacharis, they go to the village and distribute magazines. Even 5 copies, he was very happy.
Haribol. Oh, you have sold 5 copies? Very good. Then last Prabhupada told, we must execute the order of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So what is the order of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? What Mahaprabhu? Yes. Prabhu is read. Yes.
Jare dekho tare karo Krishna upadesh.
Meaning?
Means, wherever you go, you should preach Krishna consciousness.
Haribol. Then next lecture, Prabhupada began. Prabhupada told very first line, in beginning he told, what is this material world? The next lecture. What is this material world? Tendency in this material world, Prabhupada told, like, what is the tendency in this material world?
To accumulate so much money, idam praptam.
Haribol. And what is demoniac mentality?
Earn more and more money.
Haribol. So much money and bank balance, and I will further increase with my scheme. Then Prabhupada, very important. What is spiritual communism? Yes.
Everything is property of God, and we all are sons of God. So whatever I need, I can take, and if anything else doesn't belong to me, if I touch it, then I'll suffer.
Haribol. Then Prabhupada told, if the people take, if any person take more than that is required, he become, as per Bhagavata, immediately become.
He immediately becomes thief.
Haribol. Then very important, Prabhupada told, what is real philosophy?
Yavat artha prayojanam.
Prabhupada told, this is real philosophy. And one line he quoted. Krishna gave belly and Krishna will provide eatables. So this is to depend upon Krishna. This is the real philosophy. Then how Krishna claimed everything is all his property? Prabhupada quoted in Bhagavad Gita shloka.
Bhoktaram yagyatapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram suhridam sarvabhutanam gyatva mama santim rachati.
Meaning
that I am the benefactor of all sacrifices, and I am the master of all planets, and I am the well-wisher of every living entity, and one who knows this, I give him love and peace.
Haribol. Prabhupada told, if we follow this philosophy, then all the problems of the world, like we can solve all the problems of the world. So which philosophy if we follow? Prabhupada quoted shloka regarding that.
Ishavasham idam sarvam. Everything belongs to the God.
Haribol. Then Prabhupada told, why do we suffer?
Because we touch our others' property.
Yes, but how Prabhupada told here?
Asnata kama harate kutumbi.
Because we violate the laws of material nature. Therefore we suffer. And then how do we suffer kleshada? Prabhupada told, like, how do we suffer? Because we violate the laws of material nature, we suffer. Then how do we suffer? Yes, bro.
Prabhupada told this material body is already for suffering, and next life they'll get body which is going to give more suffering.
Haribol. Then Prabhupada told, so this is the principle. So what is the principle, like Prabhupada told, like in our life, what should be the principle? Because we are violating the laws of material nature, we are suffering. And we violate the laws of material nature because we think somebody else's property as mine. So this should be the principle. Yes.
Two phrases I think Prabhupada quoted. Yavat artha prayojana and tena tiktena bhunjita. Whatever I require for my sustenance, that much I use.
Krishna will provide, and I shall take only the necessities.
Haribol. When Krishna will provide? When Krishna will provide?
When we feel dependent on Krishna.
Haribol. Even if we don't stock, still Krishna will provide. No anxiety. It's a fact. Even for the animal and for bits. And what Shukdev Goswami says, Bhagavatam. Yes, brother.
Goswami says that don't be anxious, don't be stock. Krishna will provide.
Don't
be anxious. Don't keep stock.
Can you speak in?
Don't be anxious and don't be kept any stock for that.
Second thing it will correct. One more thing.
Don't beg.
Haribol. And after that, don't stop, don't beg. After that, very important. Don't stock, don't beg.
Don't be anxious.
Then anxious, okay. Then what?
Depend on Krishna.
Krishna will provide everything. Haribol. Then Prabhupada told, for what our energy should be utilized, for which purpose our energy should be utilized?
For serving Krishna. In Krishna consciousness.
What Prabhupada told? For what purpose?
To advance in Krishna consciousness and to preach and to realize the love of God.
Two things Prabhupada told. First is the advance in Krishna consciousness and
develop love for Krishna.
Haribol. And for what not? For what we can utilize this advance in Krishna consciousness, and for what not? Yes. Haribol. Jai Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद्भागवतम की Srila Prabhupada ki. So those who answered the question correctly, they'll get the prasad from his guest Anandamaya Prabhu. Those who attempted, they'll also get. And those who attended the class, they'll also get.